Rip City, let's meet your Portland Trail Blazers. At guard,
welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to
We bring you tonight into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
Hey, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So with Ellis sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. Jackson is out there with Thompson. And it's Camby, then it's Wilkins, and it's Unseld in at the 5 spot. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Hicks, Kevin McHale out there with Walton. Then there's Drexler, and it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Here's Hicks. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Here's Hicks, guarded by Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shots good by Rice.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from D. That man can fill it up.
Now here's Camby. And yes, it's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Walton. The Nuggets getting the bucket. McHale outside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. With the clock winding down. And Walton throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the basket by Jackson.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Hicks. Up and in on the layup. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 8 points. McHale against Camby. Missed inside.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Drexler. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Camby. Back to Jackson. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Here's Hicks. He had 35 points last game out. To the middle, here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Wilkins. Outside Jackson. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That free throw good from Thompson.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
No good on the second free throw. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Walton, the pass to McHale. Here's Hicks. Now here's Walton. D right on him. Over Unseld. And it's Walton missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
So it's Portland now. The Nuggets getting the bucket and the basket by Walton.
Their plan working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Jackson with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Supersonics. Shots good by Hicks.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's the pass to Wilkins. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Here's Hicks. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. Here's Hicks, defended by Wilkins.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Hicks. Passes it to Walton. Here's Hicks. Guarded by Jackson. Inside, McHale. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The drive by Jackson, rejected by McHale.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Wilkins. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Jackson. And he lays it straight in. Jackson's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hicks. Rebound, Wilkins.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside Jackson. Over Walton. They get it again. Another shot, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And he drives in. Here's Hicks to the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off of 6.
Well, the season's still in its very... Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Thompson finds Jackson. And it's Portland with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Drexler out there with Hicks. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Kevin McHale. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Here's Hicks. To the inside. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Wilkins. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Drexler. The shot's good. Drexler's got 7 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Unseld, following the score by Clyde Drexler. 4 on the shot clock. Unseld, the pass to Jackson. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Portland making a change here. Rice is checked in. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Jackson. It's intercepted. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Drexler gets the bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Blazers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
To the middle. Shot's good by Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe's got his first bucket in this one.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Hicks. To the paint. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
McHale misses. The Nuggets trail by 13. And there's the pass to Jackson. Now here's Wilkins. And here's Thompson. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And it's Drexler with the rebound. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Rice. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
On the wing, Jackson. He's got 8. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
And that one, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Back to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Out of hand on it. Here's Hicks. Guarded by Jackson. There's the dish to McHale. Here's Hicks. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. for the three. Wilkins grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tries it from 19. That one doesn't drop. Now Portland takes it the other way. Rice passes to Hicks. Into the lane. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hicks has got 4 this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 17. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you've got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Rejected by McHale, and he recovers it. Here's Vandeweghe. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Wilkins. Here's Jackson. Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got 10 points.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Hicks. 8 points for him. The feed to McHale. That one goes in. McHale's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Thompson against Drexler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. That free throw good from Thompson. Both teams and so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Trailblazers running away with this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter It's underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you why. They cashed in on second chance opportunities. They followed their shots, kept after it. They were unwilling to let possession go.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie, giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They looked out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance from Bill Walton.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The Nuggets shooting 41% for the game. So with Ellis sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. We've got Campbell. Jackson is out there with Thompson. Then there's Dominique Wilkins, and it's Unseld in its center.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Portland leading by 23. Here's Hicks. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Wilkins, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Hicks, defended by Wilkins. Hicks kicks to Rice. 6 to shoot. Hicks passes to McHale. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. On the wing, Thompson. Driving to the basket. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Hicks passes to Walton, and Walton throws it down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Jackson after the Trailblazers pick up 2. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Hicks, guarded by Jackson. Passes to Walton. Jackson comes over with the double. Now Thompson. He has 6. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Drexler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Outside Jackson. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nuggets have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Walton kicks to Hicks. Back to Walton. Jackson comes over with the double. Pass to Walton.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best player.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Bill Walton getting it done today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Outside Wilkins. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, that's a tough call right there and really a tough break for the D.
The Trailblazers have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
The free throw drops for Drexler. Both free throws good from Drexler. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Thompson. Over Drexler. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Wilkins. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Hicks. He's got 10. The pass to Walton. 5 on the clock. Here's Rice. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Rice has got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Passes it to Wilkins. Here's Vandeweghe. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Hicks. Rebounded by Jackson. Denver with the ball. Looking to get back on track here. They get it back.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Drexler. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there. Drexler. No good there. Here's Unseld. Walton defending. Thompson outside. They get a hand on it. Here's Hicks. Kicks it to Rice. Pass to Hicks. Inside, and Walton throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Thompson with it. 8 points for him. A floater, Unseld. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 5.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Hicks. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. Thompson with the rebound to the wing right side. Pass to Hicks. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Jackson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jackson's got 12 in the game. Here's Hicks, guarded by Jackson. In close. Trained for 2 points. And 12 points for Jay.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Wilkins. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Vandeweghe. Outside Jackson from past the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Walton's
cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Thompson misses. Trailblazers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Hicks. He's got 14. And it's Walton missing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Down low, and he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Here's Hicks. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle. Here's Hicks, guarded by Jackson. The hook makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wilkins' shot is off.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting.
Here's Hicks. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Walton is out there with McHale. Then there's Jay. Then it's Drexler. And it's Rice in at the small forward.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Now here's Camby. He kicks to Wilkins. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Here's Rice. Jacks up a 3, and that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Walton's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that 6th sense for how a play should develop.
Here's Hicks. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Nuggets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Thompson against Drexler. Camby. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Hicks, guarded by Jackson. Hicks kicks to Drexler.